Junior. 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 You have to go because you have a game. You better call your dad. Huh? What? From where? You need to get up, boy. You gotta go change. No, Junior. He has to go to practice. He doesn't want to go to practice, but he has to because he has his first game. Hi, my Val. I feel like I never see you anymore. Hi, Steph. I'm back. I forgot I was going to go live on my other page, and then I just went on here. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do my brow. So, let me tell you what I did already. I did this first all over my face, and then I put this all over my face. That's what I use to prep my face. And then when you guys see how fast I do my eyebrows, you're gonna be like, no way, girl. There's no way that that's all you do. Hi, Amy. This is all I do. Hi, Felicia. Literally. How are you, girly? I'm letting my brows grow in fuller so I could go get them shaped. And then I decided that from here on forward, I am no longer gonna be shading them in. I'm just gonna leave them natural how they are. They just need to grow out a little in certain spots. I went to go get Jaden from school, and I took the baby with me, and normally I get to the school at 3:30 and they don't get out till 3:50, right? But I do that because there's never any space. Like, it literally gets super packed right away. Anyways, the baby started crying, and I'm like, oh my God, I still have to wait for a good 25 minutes to half an hour for Jaden to get out. Should I just park and get down with him, or what do I do? Because he was freaking out, and it was 104 degrees, so I didn't know what to do. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to have to park, because if I go in and get him out of the car seat, what am I going to do when all the cars start pulling forward? I'm not going to have time to run around and put him in the car seat. I'm going to have to drive with him on my lap, and I can't do that. The school would freak out. So I ended up just going and finding a parking, and there was no parking since I was in line. Everyone else was taking the parking closer to the school. So I ended up going and parking all far, and oh my God. The baby was like a freaking tomato. Where is my brow? There they are. His face was so red like a tomato, man, because my Ziki, he's like a little güerito. He's literally güerito, you guys. Like, I'm not even lying. I need a clip. He's a little güerito, and he gets instantly, literally instantly. Come on, man. I need to buy more clips. I feel like my hair clips are always like my bobby pins. They get lost fast. Like, I never know where they are. So since I had to park so far, and then we had to walk down the hill, my baby boy's face was like red like a tomato. But Ziki is literally a güerito. His hair is even light brown. Thank you. She said, do them like Huda. You have beautiful eyebrows. Thank you, but I'm kind of a little, see, they're like very, it's not that I don't have any hair right there. It's just that they're so light that it looks like I don't have any when I do, but I don't mind it. I'm just gonna let it be because I don't want to do my brows like, I feel like they look better, more natural than when I fill them in. So this is what I've been doing with my brows, and it's faster. So I just add some of that little gel in there to kind of set it. This boy better wake up because what time is it? 5:15. I gotta make dinner after this. I kind of slacked. I came back and I got a little tired. Became a little lazy, so I haven't started dinner, but it's okay because it'll be fast. And then I use some of my Frankie Rose. Use code XO Crystal. I love this stuff. I'm trying to find all my brushes. What is going on? Where are all my makeup brushes? I can't find my brush to cut the brush that I normally use to cut my crease. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to use that. And it's probably together with, oh no, because here's this one. Maybe it fell. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to use this one. So I'm gonna grab some of this primer. And I'm just gonna carve the bottom of my brows. Like your glasses. Sometimes I'm like, where's my glasses? And I'm wearing them. And I don't know why I got this big old pimple, man. I never, oh, great. I never break out, ever. Like, really rare. Maybe Aunt Flo's gonna come. I don't know. She might be coming. Okay, now. This isn't the brush that I normally use, but it is what it is. So this one I like. It is a primer for your eyelid, but since it's on the thicker side, I love to use it just for my carving, and it is a little lighter. This is in the shade Light, but it is an eyeshadow primer. And if you do use this, I suggest, if you're doing eyeshadow and you decide to use this as a primer, definitely make sure that you prime it one eye at a time, because it literally dries right away. Really, really, really fast. Like that. And I don't have any pimple patches. I haven't gotten pimples in so long that I don't have any. I haven't bothered to get any. Hi, Anna. Oh, baby boy is getting so big. Girlie, he's asleep. I honestly think that he wore him off, but I'm not gonna lie. He's been asleep for a little bit, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna wake up in a second. And then Jaden's gonna be, Mom, the baby. Jaden is so funny because every time the baby cries, if anybody's by him and he cries, and he'll tell them right away, give him the binky. He's so hilarious. Nate's gonna take Junior to practice, but he doesn't want to go because his ankle's bothering him, but he can't miss because he has his first game. And I know he's tired because he's been going to bed every night like at 4 in the morning, and last night he had to go to bed early. He even had to take melatonin. Is it melatonin or some shit? Nate got some for him to be able to fall asleep. I've never took that, you guys. Maybe I should try taking one to see if it'll knock me out and make me go to sleep, because I've never had it. I've never took it. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Does it work? What do you guys take to help you fall asleep? Because I need that. So that's what I do. I carve the bottom, and then on the inside, I'm just going to grab a little foundation. This is the foundation that I use. I use this and Frankie Rose, which is where? I use these two foundations. I mix them because this one's my real, like my actual color. But since I got tanned, I add a little bit of my darker shade. Yeah. But I don't know where my brush is that I normally use. This is a P. Louise brush. So I'm just going to carve them out really fast. Thank you guys, to every single one of you guys that shares my lives. I really appreciate you guys. Did you guys see the picture that I shared of the Cabbage Patch Halloween costume? I thought it was so adorable. But you know, like, I don't understand why people always be in their feelings. Like, they make it into something it's not even like a bad thing, but they make it into that with their stupid ass comments. Like, if you don't like it or it's not for you, then why not just keep scrolling? Like, why do you have to go and comment to fuck up the whole mood? Like, that's what you're doing. If I post something, if you don't like that Halloween costume and it's not for you, or you feel some type of way, you're not gonna buy it. So why do you give a fuck? Why not just keep scrolling? No, you make it a point to go and say some shit. And then I don't see nothing wrong with it, honestly. The little girl's wearing it's literally a bodysuit, the whole suit that she's wearing. But on the top, it kind of looks like overalls, like pachetas. But she's not wearing a shirt underneath. But it covers everything. It's like if the little girl was wearing a muscle shirt. Because all you could see is the arms and this part right here. Because the overalls go up to here. And they're like, that's sexual and no. Oh, shut the fuck up and go cry to someone who cares, bro. Because it's not. You know what's weird? You. For thinking that. Who sits there and thinks that about an innocent baby? It is such a cute costume. I thought it was so cute because I've never seen anybody post any pictures like this of dressing their kids like a Cabbage Patch baby. Never. So I thought it was super adorable, honestly. That's why I shared it. Not because I'm like, let me post this to, you know, piss off some people. I love your life. It's like, I know exactly what you're going through sometimes. Really? You can relate to me, girl? Yeah. So now I'm going in with my clear gel on my brows. Kind of to like move them around a little again. That boy better be up. I swear, man, it's already 5. It's already 5:25. Hold on, you guys, because I need to make sure he's actually... Junior, get up. You have 5 minutes to change. And if you don't plan on going, you need to tell your dad. I'm not going to deal with it. You guys are the ones that signed up. So you gotta tell your dad you don't want to go. And it's only because he's tired, you guys, because there's nothing wrong with him. Besides, did you guys see that big old bruise he had on his arm from football? That was bad. Like, he had a big old bruise like this on his whole arm right here. I guess somebody landed on him. Okay, so clear gel. Now, some of my favorite concealer for the eyelids, which is a P. Louise. And it's, the shade is base number 2. I love this stuff. This will last you forever. And no matter the skin tone you are, base number 2 is the best. You could be lighter than me or darker than me, and 2 will be good for you, I promise. I've had this tube probably for 2 years now. That's how much it's so good too. Like, This is all you need. I don't even squeeze it. I use what the hell is around the whole thing. But you're gonna see how good it is. Like, it does a really good coverage. Let me wet this a little, just a little. You better not wake up the baby. And I hate when he wakes up like all grumpy because he doesn't want to go to practice. And then I'm like, dude, now you're gonna go to practice all grumpy and in a bad mood, and somehow you're gonna fuck it up with coach. Hi, girly. Did you get a notification? I thought maybe if I tag y'all, it would help a little better, because sometimes you guys don't get notified. But I said I'm gonna jump on it after when the kids go to school. I'm gonna be very committed to this, because I'm not gonna lie, I have some plans, so I need to be very committed to this. I'm actually thinking about, well, not thinking about, I'm gonna be doing my YouTube again, because I kind of want to switch just to YouTube, because over here, look at this shit. Fucking 40 people, the fuck? 320,000 followers, and Facebook won't let my shit go past 40. And I know for a fact, you guys, because I've gone through this before. Like, 27,000 likes on one picture the day before yesterday. And 40 fucking people right now, and that's it. And keep an eye on it. I promise you, keep an eye on it. What are the chances that only 40 people? And it goes like, it'll go 35, 36, 37, 38, 37, 36, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 39. It just stays right there. It doesn't allow you guys to stay. And then some of you guys that do get to join, it throws you out. And then you have to come back, and that shit is annoying. Like, I am just so over it. So, girl, make sure you guys follow me on my backup. Also, make sure you follow me on my, what is it called? My son's gonna take him, so that's why I'm kind of taking advantage with my makeup, because my older son's gonna take Junior to practice, and then I could just go and do dinner. Huda, this is Huda Beauty Pound Cake setting powder. I got the mini, but I'm gonna order the full size because I love it, and I'm gonna get the full size of this because I love it, and full size of this. Honestly, this right here, just this itself, actually I think this too, this right here has been such a game changer for me. I promise, on everything I love. Like, my makeup does not separate at all anymore, like at all. And this, literally, I'm not even lying, this sets so freaking good. Like, some powders, you put it on there and it doesn't even set. Like, it really doesn't, but this one does. The other day, I did my whole foundation, and then I did my concealer, and I did my bronzer, and then I did my concealer, and then I forgot that I hadn't. Normally, before I do my concealer under my eye, I always do my blush first, right? My dumb ass went and did bronzer and then concealer, and then I set the concealer, and I was like, fuck, I forgot to do the blush. So then when I went to add the blush, it kind of looked like a big old patch right here, because this area had already set, and when I tried to add the blush on top of it, it wasn't working anymore because this was already set with the powder. That's how good this is. I literally had to go with the wipey and remove it. That way I could remove the powder and then redo it, and then it worked. But other than that, I love this. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's the best ever. But I don't have any issues no more with my makeup separating and I was around my nose area. So I do this one first, which is the Watermelon Glow. I don't know what it's a toner, basically a pore tight toner. So I use this first, and then this is a plump cream. Hold on, let me make sure Junior got up. Zeke is awake. I'm gonna have to go bring him, but he's on the swing, so as long as he doesn't cry. Sorry if you guys hear the TV in the background, but I have to leave the door open because if Zeke cries, I need to get him. So foundation, or let me do my eyes first and finish that. So I'm gonna do liquid eyeliner. This is literally the fastest, and I just love to do eyeliner. So let me do a little wingy wing. I literally could hear my son complaining. But he wanted to play, so. I love this eyeliner. I like the NYX one too that I've been using, the pen, but this one I just like so much because it dries matte. The other one stays like a little. Don't say that. You're the one that wanted to play, June. You can't bug for us to go and put you on the team and then cry later on because you're tired. He's sitting there talking shit. He's literally telling the baby, Zeke, you're so lucky. No, don't do that shit because you wanted to play football. So you're going to commit, man. Like, the thing, too, what bugs me the most, you guys, is like he's good at what he does. He's good at playing football. He does an amazing job when he puts 100%. But, like, right now, I could guarantee he's going to have a bad practice because of the way he's going to practice. He's tired. He's in a bad mood. So he's not going to want to do it. Which is fine. Because then on Saturday, when they don't put him to be like I don't even know what the fuck it's called, but the kids that get to play first, he's going to cry that they're not going to let him do that. It's because you're not performing. You have your first game on Saturday, dude. So you can't cry later on about that. But he's the one that wanted to do it. Like, nobody forced him. And even hubby had already gave up on him and told him, like, you're not going to play no more. I don't care if I lose out. Because hubby had to pay $600 for him to be on this team. And hubby's like, I don't care. If you want to play, because I'm done. I'm not doing this with you no more. And guess who had to go and kiss ass and convince hubby to let him keep playing? Me. And he said, all right, well, he's going to play, but I'm not going to be dealing with this. So now I'm stuck dealing with it. So look how perfect my liner looks. Now watch me fuck up the other side. Watch me fuck up the other side. I always have such a hard time on this side. I don't know why. But I want to make this one a little thicker. But before I do that, let me do this one. So, a ver qué pasa, amiga. Because I swear, man, I always... I already fucked it up. And I used to be so good at this. Like, for the longest time, I used to have the hardest time doing this eye. So then I switched it to doing this eye first. So then I got, like, really good at this side. And then I had a hard time over here now. Okay. I already don't like it. Vivi, thank you for the stars, girly. Did you guys get notified or no? Okay, let me try again. Hi, Lynette. So, and I don't even want to tell hubby that he's giving attitude. That's why I said, like, you don't want to go, then call your dad and tell him. But he won't, because he's scared to tell him, because then he's going to be like, fuck no, we're done. We're not doing this. So he won't tell him. Oh, I know I already... Okay, I'm just going to leave it. And, like, you know what my problem is with my eyeliner? Is that for whatever reason, I always arch one more than the other. You got notified. Yay! You're so sweet, girly. Thank you so much. And Julia, you got notified too? I think I tried something different, so hopefully that's what it is. I'm gonna clean up the bottom, but let's just leave it. I always arch one more than the other side. But I also noticed that, but look at how clean and cute that looks. And then, yeah. Like, why can't it be like this one? This one's so cute, girl. Diana, you got notified too? Lynette, yay! So what, look at my numbers, girl. I'm not even lying. Bitch, I got more stars than people watching. I got more stars than people watching. It's gonna be like this for a good 2 more months, I promise. It doesn't really bother me, but you know what does? When you guys are watching and it throws you out and then you have to keep trying to come back in, that annoys me. You know what else annoys me? When I try to go live on supporters and you guys don't get notified over there. The other day, you guys, I was on live on supporters for like an hour straight. And it was legit like a one-on-one live with one of my supporters. And the funny thing is that she was the only one on there for like probably the first 30 to an hour by ourselves. And it said the whole time 0. Like, what the fuck? How the hell? And on supporters, it does bug me a lot because they pay to be on there. So it's kind of fucked up for Facebook to be doing that, because you guys do pay to be on supporters, and for it to not even let you know I'm on live or for it not to work is fucked up. And that's on their end, like on Facebook's. Okay. This side looks so good, man. And then this side doesn't look too bad, but I gotta make this side thicker. So I just seen all the bullshit that's going on TikTok about Huda and Benji. And I honestly, watching the video, it doesn't seem like she's the one that kicked them out. The guy did. And it was pretty rude for him to say it like that. Like, can you get them all out? Like, what the fuck? You say, bring the security over and to whisper in their ear, or step out of the room, and then you tell your security, like, hey, can you please remove these people? We want a little time to ourselves. That's what you fucking do. You don't go in right in front of their face like you, like, I feel like that guy made it look like he was trying to look like a power trip. Like, look what I can do. You think both sides look good? I'm gonna make cheeseburgers for the kids, and then for me and hubby, because we like chili. I have hatched green chili. And I probably said it wrong, but I don't give a fuck. I always fuck it up. How about now? I feel like this side was, like, I made this side look like this side, and I went and I touched this one to make it look like this one. You know, I jacked it up. Let me try to fix it a tad bit. I love chili, but I have never had a green chili. Really? You gotta try the... Is it... Am I saying it right? Hatched? Or hatch? Green chili. The one from New Mexico is the best. You know what chili I think is beyond disgusting? The one that they sell at the store and it comes in a fucking bucket. The green chili. That is like the fakest green, nasty chili there is. For real. That shit is disgusting. So if I'm gonna eat green chili in my house, it has to be the hatched one, or hatch one, or whatever it's called. But if you've never had one of those, that kind of chili, oh my god. Girl, you're missing out. You are missing out big time. Here we go with the back and forth with the freaking corner of my makeup. Because it's gonna bug me until I fix it. And since I can't find my brush that I normally use, I don't know. You're home early? I thought you weren't gonna be here till after 6. Hubby's home. Hatch green chili. Not hatched. Hatch. I always say hatched, and Michael always tries to correct me, and I always forget. So just hatch, not hatched. No, pues quién sabe, amiga. Where? Where? No manches. Huh? I burned myself so bad on my hand.
What's up, ladies?
Right here, look.
Cause it's ladies' night.
How was the traffic?
I beat most of it. It was starting to
Where were you today?
Huh?
Where were you today?
White Rock.
Where's that?
Like by Los Alamos.
Oh. Did you see Zeke?
Yeah.
Is he awake?
Mm-hmm.
He was
So
halfway. I know. I need to go buy him some of those.
Hatch green chili is the best in the world.
It is.
Damn right.
I don't like the one. I was telling them that I don't like the green chili that comes in the bucket that they saw at the store. It's so gross. It's fake. That's why I don't like it.
That's Colorado chili. That's from
Really?
Colorado.
Oh, I'm sorry if you're from Colorado and that's your chili, girl. I do not like it.
Colorado says they have the best chili.
They're lying. There's no way that is the best.
Nah, that's not.
If that's the best to them, they definitely haven't been out of Colorado and tried the chili somewhere else because there's just no way you can say that.
He said a lot of people have moved over here in like the last 5 years. It's nuts. Like before, it was not as bad. But like now, it's crazy. And you go anywhere on the weekend? Oh man, it's even worse. What's up, Felicia? Yeah, the traffic's bad. Like, I didn't know whether to cut through Algodones or because you never know when that freaking bridge. I mean, the off ramp is gonna be packed, but it wasn't. I lucked out. What's up, Anna? Anna Banana.
Okay, so I'm gonna mix these two.
Hello, Stephanie.
Since I got.
Where's the best chili at? New Mexico.
It really is though. So the one from the store is from Colorado?
No, I don't know where it's from. I
Did
just
you
said that.
Dude, I really thought you were for real and I'm over here apologizing. You don't think Colorado has the same like ours?
No, it's way different.
No?
It's way different. Yeah, it's bad. Like, dude, if I have to be at work at 7 or even 8, I still try to be on the highway before 6 because if you get on there at 6 in the morning, you're screwed. Stephanie, oh, you could probably order it.
Green chili?
Yeah,
Yeah.
She lives in Colorado, but order it like from Hatch.
You're all throwing shade.
My bad, girl. No offense. We're still homies.
And he was lying the whole time. I'm over here bullying
No, but they
him.
really do. There's always, you could go and see there's posts where they talk shit to each other.
About the
We
chili?
even have billboards. Like by Colorado that I forget what they say. They talk shit.
About the chili?
Yeah, they're like, I gotta think of one. Do I work weekends? I try not to, for the most part, but I will if I have to. I tried the demonic chili. It's freaking hot. I can't hold that. Yeah, if it's too hot, it's not even worth it.
You don't even enjoy it.
Yeah,
You don't enjoy it. I can't eat it. If it's too hot, I won't eat it because my stomach will hurt right away. Like, I can't.
Not that you can order it. Well, you'd have to come to like the border. You'd have to cross over the border, and like right now, I think they start roasting it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how far. I don't know how far you are from freaking like northern New Mexico.
But I love it, so I'm gonna make cheeseburgers with that. Only for me and him because the kids really don't care. And I bought a bag.
Shit, you
from
could
the
roll that
store.
up in a tortilla and eat it just like that.
Yeah.
Bam.
Flour tortilla. Michael bought a sack one time. How much was it? But it was a big old sack, and we had green chili for freaking like over a year. And he gave some away. This year It's been a while since we bought chili, so normally like...
Oh, you're right there then. Like, so just take a little 3-hour trip south.
The little store I go to, they have them.
Especially now. Like, now I think is like roasting season.
Yeah, because I just
always.
The little tiendita where I go, they have them in El Paisano.
Sold here in South Valley already on... Yeah, see? That's already roasting time, so...
But you gotta try them with your green chili enchiladas or green chili stew and your burgers.
Like, just take a cruise south from Colorado Springs, and when you smell it, because you're gonna smell it roasting, you already know what's up.
You'll find it. With the smell.
Not to find how to make it. They roast it.
That's all
You
they
gotta
do.
get it roasted, though.
It's easier too
Yeah,
if you
and then
get it like
just
that.
peel it, and then throw it in some sacks and freeze it. So, and not too much.
Depending on how much you get, like
Yeah,
freeze what you're not like leave out for a week or at least.
Yeah.
But if you buy a whole sack, it's really worth it because it'll last you all year.
But like break it down to like quarters, ounces, halves. So that way you don't have to pull out a pound and then you don't eat it all and it goes to waste. You can put just about anything. Hell yeah, especially butter.
Yeah, in the winter, it's the best time to eat it because the green chili stew and all
Green
that.
chili stew is no shit.
I'll make it in the summer too. If I have chili, I'll make it. I don't care if it's hot or not.
Rellenos.
I've never had chili.
Green chili sack, I know. I said green chili sacks. I was like, whoa. That's crazy. But I knew she meant sack. The best pick to buy is the second pick. Really? That's good information. That's good. That's a good tip. So buy the second pick, not the first pick. Why is that?
What does that even mean?
Huh?
What does that even mean?
Like the first harvest? Like, well,
Oh.
I don't know. Not even
Well, how
harvest.
do you even know
but-
if it's the first or second?
Well, because like the beginning of the season, that's gonna be
Okay.
the first
When they
stash.
first start doing it.
Yeah, you want to get the second stash. First time seeing both of you together on that.
Because he's a busy, busy man, girl. And if he's not here, I mean, I don't really go live on lot
Oh,
either.
that's home though.
That's why I was surprised he was here. I thought it
You know how
was
long he's been in the
Nate
fridge for a
turning
long
around.
time. In the fridge or the freezer? In the freezer for a long time.
in the freezer longer, but in the fridge.
Oh, and for some reason, it seems like once you put it back in the freezer, in the fridge, it gets hotter. I don't know. That's just me, though. That was the last one to leave White Rock, and I literally caught up to everybody, and then I passed them. So
You're speeding.
Yeah, I was all
Boy.
eyes. I just, I wanted to try to get here to take Junior to practice,
Well, I thought it was Nate turning around.
and then
Because no quiere ir.
I was gonna change my, I have to swap my tarp out, but I was like, oh, that's too hot for dinner right now.
You brought the truck over here?
No, first ones are always bigger and they don't taste good. Second one is the best. There you go. See, that's the reason why you get the second stash. The first stash is not as tasty.
Will you check Zeke's diaper? He
Yeah,
just ate.
oh, I know.
He might. 3:30.
Coming on down.
I'm trying to hurry because he's gonna probably want a shower and I need to hurry to get the baby. I literally thought it was Nathaniel. I thought Nathaniel had turned around because Junior didn't want to go. Because normally he don't get here till after 7, you guys. There's times that he's not here till 8. I'm literally a single mama majority of the time because he's always working. That's why I was like, who the heck is here? Oh, my baby.
That's Zeke boy. Last night he couldn't see me. He started freaking out. He thought I left him.
You don't like to be alone at
I
all.
left him.
At all. Oh,
It's a 10-pound bass. It's a 20-pound bass right here. Imagine to catch a fish that weighs this much. Look how big he is in the thing.
That's why we went
Look how big
to
he looks in the screen.
Nambe Falls supposedly to get big ones and got little fish like this big.
Somebody caught one last weekend.
Over there?
Yeah.
There's no way.
that's what I
Every
said. I
single
said
one
no.
we got were like this big, you guys.
I got 3 speeding tickets and
Damn, Amy!
not even. Wait. What's that?
Don't tell him, you guys. You're gonna cause unnecessary
Oh, you
problems.
got one? I don't care. I don't pay those anyway. Whenever it comes to...
No. Girl.
Oh.
Unnecessary problems right
He's in
there.
trouble. His first game Saturday.
I
He's
know.
literally trying to get a starting position. When they send you those tickets in the mail, just
She's
write,
like, she made it a point for you to see it. She put footballs and everything.
just write return to sender.
Girl.
Wrong address. Well, the ones in Rio Rancho you don't have to pay on because they can't do shit to you. But the ones in Albuquerque or Bernalillo County, you gotta pay that shit. Especially if your car's registered there. Because when you go to register it or get your license or something.
Make sure he doesn't. He's gonna throw up. He's gonna throw up
Oh, there it is.
every time. He burps and you guys, he eats so much. Like, I honestly think he overeats at this point. But what my mom's like, stop feeding him so much. She said, give him the binky and let him play it off. Like, let him, he won't fall for it. He literally will push it out with his tongue, and then you try to put it in there, and with his tongue, he'll leave his tongue out so you can't push it in. He's like, no, I want my bottle. Oh, you know what? I need to get I forgot.
Look at his fat legs.
I forgot to get down the peepers from yesterday from school.
Jaden was just asking.
Yeah, I told him I would get them when you get here because he wants to put he has to do his homework, the bag. So he already picked some stuff to put in there.
Fix your credit if you don't. No, it doesn't. They can't because you know why? Because in order for it to affect your credit, you have to sign into an agreement that you're gonna pay such debt back or yada
Like
yada yada, right?
Like a credit card.
Yeah, you never signed a contract with that company that if you speed, you're gonna have to pay it back. And plus, that company's not even from here; it's from Arizona. You're gonna pay them, and my credit's still good, and I haven't paid like 3 of them. Just don't trip, potato chip, you good. Like I said, on the
Everybody
Rio
starts
Rancho ones,
speeding.
or maybe that's the Bernalillo County ones. I don't know. But the Rio Rancho ones, Sandoval County, just put return to sender and.
Yeah, as long as you don't open it, then you never received it.
Oh, here's another tip. So the only way it'll clock you is if you're going 11 miles over. So just always stay going 10 miles over. So that way, even if you pass it, it won't get you, I promise. But if you got like a super heavy foot, you like to go 15 over or whatever, you're screwed. So just stay 10 and below. Or just drive the speed limit.
He's over here giving tips on how to cheat the freaking speeding van. Nombre.
Good to know. Good to know. Yep.
I'm gonna put on my lashes and then I'll be right there.
Bye.
They're all Bernalillo County that I have.
Oh, so see, I don't know if those ones we've had Bernalillo County. Those ones we do pay though, because why did we pay them?
The first time
Because I think those ones go through the MBB, so you can't duck those ones.
Only if you put on the letter return to sender on those ones as well, because if you never received it, then how are you going to pay it? And if you put that on there, that means it got sent to the wrong address or for whatever reason, and it gets sent back. And they could keep trying to send it to you, but as long as you don't open it and you keep sending it back, it won't go to collections, because then they assume that you never received it and that it's going to the wrong address or something.
So,
that I know for a fact.
You have it?
I actually saw that. There's a guy that does TikTok videos he does videos on TikTok, and he's from New Mexico.
Oh. That what?
And he was saying that to put them back as return to sender.
Quarter tank? Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm telling you, honestly, I honestly truly feel it's the combo of the stuff that I use before I start my makeup. It works really good, and it doesn't spread or nothing. But the baking powder, for the longest time, I've been trying to use it, and every time I would go to buy it at Sephora at the mall in Albuquerque, because obviously I have to go into the city to go to that Sephora, because we don't really have one over here. And they would always be sold out on the color that I needed. But I heard so much good stuff on this setting powder. And finally, I decided to order all this stuff in like the little mini samples. I got this one. I got the setting spray, which I really wanted to try this one. But this is actually, I wanted to try the original, but then I seen they had this one, which is the new one with the sunscreen. So I got this one. And then I wanted to try this one and the toner, and of course the blush. And hands down, I've loved so much how my makeup looks. It works so good. And then for my concealer, I started using the Hourglass for the bronzer, and then for underneath my eyes, I use a Frankie Rose. I should have did that return to sender. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, as long as it doesn't matter if it's Bernalillo, Albuquerque, or whatever it is, as long as you put return to sender, then they assume you never received it. So all they do is reprint the envelope and send it out again. And that's it. You just keep avoiding it like that, and you won't have to pay it, honestly. I know that's not a good thing, but dude, that shit is fucked up, man, that they even do that too. I don't even think that shit should be allowed. They hide the cameras everywhere. Like, the vans I could understand, because if you see the van and you still decide to speed, then that's on you. But the ones that are hiding, and sometimes you don't even realize that you're actually going a little bit over the speed limit, and then it gets you, that shit's messed up, man. But look at my eyebrows, you guys. This one, I feel like I need to shade it in a little bit, because it doesn't have, I need to shade it in a little, because it doesn't, my brow hairs are really light. You see him? Jaden. So I'm going to put a little bit of color on my brows. Anastasia Ebony, just on the end, because it looks really light. Don't start speeding, you guys, because we're over here telling you how to avoid paying the damn tickets. For all we know, we could be wrong, and later on they all, boom, get hit. The first two that I ever got when we first moved out here, I paid them because I didn't know none of that shit. And honestly, I don't think I've really gotten any more. I think the ones that I have gotten are Michael's. Like, he's the one that got them. The problem is that my car. And it's so weird, you guys, because both of our cars are on each other's cars. Like his truck, it's his name and my name, and then my car is his name and mine, right? But for whatever reason, every time that if there's a speeding ticket and on the truck, they send it under my name, and then whenever there's a speeding ticket, like the camera one on my car, they send it under his name, which the truck is his and the car's mine. It's really weird. So the way I figured out who's the one that actually got it, I just look at the, you know how it gives you the date and the timestamp of when it happened? I'll go on my camera and see who left at that time. Because sometimes I always want to prove a point that he's the one doing it and not me. And I win when I go on the camera. Amy, girl, you ratted out my son. Girl, you ratted out my son. I wasn't going to tell him, and you went and put footballs and everything. Yes, Amanda, everywhere. You know what Titi was saying? She's like, Mom, what if all these birds aren't even birds and they're really freaking cameras for the government? I'm like, what? I said, well, if they really are cameras for the government, why is it that, because you know how we have the big old windows in the living room? There's times that you'll hear a big old smack, and that's a bird hit the window and then it falls on the ground and they break their neck, right? It's happened a few times, and I told her, well, if they're cameras, how is it that they die and they fall on the floor? And she's like, the battery probably just died. Oh my God. I'm like, Titi, no. Birds are birds, girl. They are not cameras for the government. I don't have to worry about tickets because I don't drive. Really? Do you get like, does somebody drive for you all the time? I can't wait for my kids to drive. Anytime I go anywhere, I let my oldest drive. And Titi's going to start driving this year. So she's going to actually start taking her driving classes already. So she'll be driving me around too. I hate to drive. I hate it so much. And I remember I started driving when I was little in Mexico. When I was in Chihuahua, that's when I first learned how to drive. But I was so little, you guys. I was so little. I used to sit like on my leg. Like, you know how you fold your leg in and you sit on it with your butt to make yourself taller. I used to do that, and due to me having to do that, that's how I learned how to drive with one foot. I know I was trying to hide it because I don't want him to tell him anything because, like I said, he said he wasn't gonna do it anymore. I cover for my kids a lot because sometimes I know like he might have a bad day today at his practice because he's barely getting back in routine to going back to school, right? So that's probably why he's tired and stuff. And tomorrow he might have a better day. But if I go and I tell him how he was acting today, and then his dad's like, no, we're not doing it no more. It could just be one day. That's why I don't even bother telling him. But it's my fault too for telling you guys. I shouldn't have did that. I was like, he thought it was one of those guys, the perverted men that come on here. Those ones only come at night, you guys. I hate going live at night. Do you guys prefer look at my views. Have you guys kept track how it just stays under 40? And yesterday, or the last live that I did, it was staying under 50. We were moving up a little bit, and then we went back down. Okay, see, so I filled it in just a little bit. I filled in basically the arch only. They drive crazy as hell in Mexico. Yes, and over there, it doesn't, like, it's crazy to say, but, like, right now, the last time we went to Juarez, I went with my mom to go look for Serenity's quinceañera dress. And all the soldiers are driving around on the top, like, on the back of the trucks, driving around all day long. So you don't even know if you're getting pulled over or not over there. Okay, so now with the powder, I'm just gonna kind of, here's my side, blend it out like so. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the difference. So this powder on the bottom, instead of just like basically, what is it called, dusting it off, I'm gonna bring it up and do circle motions, so that way it can blend my bronzer and my blush and make it all into one, and it doesn't look all harsh like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it up, and if it still looks very harsh, then go ahead and redo the bottom line again to clean it up and blend it together. But it works so good when you do it like this. And sometimes like this powder is so good that sometimes it over removes it, so then you could add a little bit more blush or bronzer. But look at the difference. Even the under eye, I'm telling you guys, this powder is freaking amazing. You guys need to get it. I'm literally gonna order me a big size one, and I'm gonna get Serenity one of these too. They have different tones. This one is Pound Cake Baby Cake. Wait, Pound Cake Baby Bake. This is the one I got. I was gonna get the purple, like it's a pink or purple, but I was like, no, I better not. So I got this one. I've seen a lot of people getting this, so I actually really like it. But there's that side. I'd rather it look like this than this. Do you see how crazy it looks? And sometimes if you see me overdoing it with the blush and the bronzer, this is why. Because when I add the powder underneath and on top, it's gonna blend it out and make it look lighter, and then it looks like one. It doesn't look all crazy like this where you can see the bronzer on the bottom and then the blush on the top. That kind of doesn't look good. It doesn't look blended. But this is just my style, because I know there is a lot of girls that actually like their stuff to look like this. And no shade, I mean, if that's their style, that's fine. Some people might think the way I do it is not their way, and that's okay too. You know, everybody likes their makeup different ways. I personally I'd rather it look like this than like this. The powder is Huda Beauty. If you want to take a screenshot, this is Huda Beauty. And then the one that I'm using is Pound Cake, and the tone is Baby Bake. And you could only get this at Sephora. Hi, Dre. Hi, girly. I like the blended better. Me too. That's why I do it. You could only get it at Sephora, or you can order at hudabeauty.com. What? Hold on, guys. Yeah. Because you'll lose it. Remember I told you last time? Okay, so look at the difference now. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. So this part right here, I just go like this, and this actually blends the top part of the blush. And also you want to let it sit for a little bit too, so don't dust it off right away. Okay, and then you're gonna bring this again up and do circle motions, and then up, circle motions, and instantly you can see how good it looks, man. Like, I love, and it sets your face too, you guys, so keep that in mind. Like, since it's powder, it's setting your face as well. It's not just, see? I love it. I love the way it looks like that, because it doesn't look all like all, I don't know, like all dramatic. I like it like that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of powder around my nose as well, because around this area I get sweaty sometimes. So, and then on the tip of my nose where it separates, but it doesn't separate anymore, so My mom's in Mexico right now, and she's supposed to be bringing me some allergy medicine for the kids and myself. Last time we went, when we were out there looking for Titi's dress, Jaden had he gets really bad allergies, so my mom took me to the pharmacy, and my tia got us this really good allergy medicine, and it works really, really good, to the point that my older kids were even taking it too, and I'm like, no, it's just for little ones. So my mom said she was gonna bring me another one for Jaden, and then try to find a bigger one for the older kids. Okay, so I'm gonna put the one size. This is the sunscreen, the new one. Bless you. You're welcome. I'm literally running out, so I need to order some. Did anybody go get panties at Victoria's Secret? It was National Panty Day, and they were giving away 2 free panties, you guys. They had 10 for $40 panties, and you buy 10 for $40, and then since it was National Panty Day, they gave you 2 free panties. Me and Titi went, since it was on her birthday, when we went to go do her pictures, and she got some panties too, because they did the sale. Okay, so I style, you guys. That's it. The only thing I'm gonna do my lips. I don't even know if I have a lip liner up here that I can use, because all my lip liners are in my purse. There we go. So we'll just do this one. I normally like to do my super dark brown, but I don't have it up here. It's in my purse, so. Is this it? Yeah. You can't even see it. This is so light. I have to have a darker one somewhere. Let's see, this is Sandstorm. Too light. Gosh, let me just go and grab my lip liner. If I let you play with it, you can't lose it. Okay? Jaden, I'm gonna let you play with it, but do not take off any of these pieces. Okay? Because if not, you'll lose them, and then what am I gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna be using my lip liner, my Homegirl Movement lip liner, and this one I believe is Loca. I love to do the dark lip liner, and there's a few available of these ones on Homegirl Movement if you guys are interested. Even Serenity likes to wear this one, and I tell her all the time, like, that it's too dark for her. she wanted to wear it. And I'm like, girl, you're too little, but she's 15 now. What am I gonna do? What the heck? Kiki, I don't know. Maybe. If I do, it'll be on my other page. Because this page is all messed up. Big time. Bless you. Oh, okay. I haven't even seen the end of Love Island, and I really don't think I care for it. I can't believe that my lips still look so good, and I have not got lip filler in such a long time. It is crazy. What? No, because you'll lose that. That's why I said you had to leave it on there. You have so many toys and you want to play with the attachment for my tripod. Like, I don't understand why. So this part is just back and forth, adding the center. To blend it to what I want it to look like. And I like it super light, like almost pale in the center. So I also do this. Because I like it really. So if you do in the center of your lips, like what I'm doing right now, when you add a super light color, like a super nude, pale nude, or your concealer, it gives the illusion of your lips looking more bigger, kind of like brats. See? And then if you put gloss, it's gonna look so cute. I never really put gloss, but just to show you guys what it would look like, we'll put some gloss. Good go. It's gonna probably come off in 10 minutes. Oh, I haven't even put on lashes. You guys didn't even tell me. I'm like, what is my face missing? Lashes. Hello, girl. My man's distracted me. Thank you, Kiki. I think I would never change my lip colors, like the combo. The dark lip liner, I don't think I'll ever change it, even when like I'm all old and I just won't wear lipstick. I just won't wear it. I've been doing my lips like this since middle school. I remember my best friend from my neighborhood when I used to live in CNV. My best friend Ariel, she was like one of the trailers, she lived there when they first started, like when we first moved to this neighborhood. There was barely any people there because it was like a new little trailer park. So me and her became best friends because there wasn't a lot of people. Anyways, once we started going to middle school, we used to ride the bus together, obviously. And she is so much lighter than me. Like, she's güerita, like, fuck. That's my homegirl, Ariel. It's so funny because I remember her mom wouldn't let her wear lipstick, like my mom either, right? So every time we got on the bus, there would we be with the fucking mirror putting on lipstick and shit to go to school. But the fucked up part is, like me, I could just wipe it off and I look normal. But her, since she's güerita, whenever she would take it off, her whole face, like, you know those people that are like güeritas, where they're so light that any little thing, their face gets irritated and then boom, it gets red instantly. That was my homegirl, Ariel. So whenever she would I remember she would get the sleeve of her hoodie. She would pull her arm out and then she would, you know, take off the fucking lipstick on her hoodie and her whole face would be all red. Because she was güerita. But we wanted to wear it. Hi, Michelle. Same, I just can't be without my brown lip liner, right? I think it's just a thing, you know, where you're so used to it. No, I haven't. And I love Mariah Carey. She will forever be my favorite. Like, I grew up to her music and I love her. I didn't know she came out with new music. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't really listen to music. Like, back in the day, I used to listen to music all the time. I used to have a system in my car, so you like, you know, want to play music, so it's all loud and bumpy and shit. But when we moved out here, I just really didn't. I stopped caring. I like about the shit I used to care about back then. Now it really don't matter to me. Like, it's weird. Like, when I got my car, old me would have went and got 24s on it and went and freaking put my system in it and probably even painted it already. And this time, no, like, my car's still sitting on stocks and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I got a little project car going there, like, that we're working on. But I'm more interested on, like, my house and decorations and stuff like that. But I don't even listen to music anymore. Like, even when I'm in the car, I'll connect my phone to the radio and I'll listen to true crime stuff. I really don't bother with music. And my son, he added me to his Spotify because he has it. He pays for it, so he added me and his brothers and hubby. And I'm like, you don't have to add me. Like, I don't even listen to music no more. Now, if I'm drinking, girl, you know, you right away want to listen to music. But I went from wanting 24-inch rims and a system and candy paint to curtains and freaking shampooers and big ass skeletons for the outside of my house. That's what I think about. New pan sets. Before, it was, as soon as I got a car, I would buy rims right away. This round, I was like, no. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I first got my car, I wanted to get some rims, but I wanted, like, spokes. Not like 13s, but like some 22s or 24s, and I wanted spokes with like the center gold. I thought it would look so cool on my CTS. But when I wanted to buy them, nobody had them in stock. Nobody. Like, it was so hard for us to find any. So then after that, I just didn't care no more. I miss my system had 12 LOL. I loved my system. I still have mine, you guys. It's literally sitting in the garage. I was gonna have Michael put it in my car, but my trunk to my car is so small that it would be kind of pointless. And then now that I have the baby, I mean, I don't really put the stroller back there because the stroller is attached to the car seat, so I don't need the stroller back there. But now instead of putting it in my car, I'm just gonna put it in the lowrider that we're building for me. That's one thing for sure, though. Like, I might not be interested in having this car all decked out, but my lowrider, oh girl, I can't wait for it to be done. Like, we're gonna start doing the interior to the car in the winter, and then hopefully by the summer it could be painted. But I definitely don't want to paint it and then the interior looks like shit, so we're doing that first. Michael already started sanding it down and all that, but then he got busy with work, so now it's just there, and we're gonna instead of painting it, because we found somebody to do it for me, instead of taking it to him to get it painted, we're just gonna take all the inside out so they could redo my seats and all that. I'm excited about that. And then hopefully next summer my car will be done. But there it is, you guys. I am all done. This is one thing I do want to do, is because see how my hair is, I bleached it. I got a little bleach on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of eyeshadow and put it on it like that, so that way it looks even. I just need to dye my hair already, but I've been scared because of the whole hair loss thing. I'm trying to even it out. But once I dye my hair, it won't be like that. It'll look even. Because whenever I bleach it and then I start flipping it and flipping it when I'm doing my roots, that's what happens. I haven't been to TJ Maxx in a while. To be honest, I don't really do the shopping like I used to anymore. I bought a big ass skeleton, so now I have 2 of them. But I really don't. I've been doing like just the kids, and if I see anything, then I'll grab it. But if I don't, then I don't even bother. Like before, I used to make it a priority to go and see what they had. Now I really don't care for it, I guess you can say. Or maybe I'm just busy with the baby and all that. See, like, look at this. It's blonde right here, and then the rest of it is dark because it belongs on this side, and I ended up getting hair dye on it. So I really, and I left it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna dye my hair black anyway, so you know I can fix it then. But I haven't done it because I'm all scared about my hair falling out, and I'm kind of annoyed that my doctor hasn't called me back to tell me what's going on or with my results. But then again, I'm not complaining, because if it was something bad, I'm pretty sure he would have already called. Let me just brush my hair. My hair got so tangled because it was so windy when I went to go get Jaden from school. Every time that I have my hair blonde like this, I eventually start missing my black hair. Where I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna dye all my hair black again because I miss it. But I know that the minute I go back to dark, I'll miss the blonde. Damn, my hair was really freaking tangled from the wind. I think one night I was watching Whenever 11, you were talking about the movie Hell House. I don't know. What is it about? Hell House. I don't remember. Like, I don't know if it sounds familiar. I still have my system 2 in my garage. See, I think that we just start caring. Well, my hair is due to, the hair loss is due to the postpartum situation. So your blood work come back. Good. I haven't heard back yet. I'm waiting on them. That's why I said if it was something bad, I'm sure they would have called already and had me go in there to give me my results, but they haven't even bothered to call me and to let me know what happened or what's going on or what the deal is. I love the black and the blonde. It looks so pretty. Thank you. Yesterday for the meet the teacher thing, I got compliments on my hair, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I was all happy. Like, thank you. But like I said, I'll go through pictures, and then I'm like, oh my God, I miss my all black. Like, I miss it. So, you never know. I might come back next week and have all black hair. You never know with me. I change my hair a lot. But I don't do it like all dramatic. Like, I guess as of right now, I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole bottom blonde so that the whole bottom looks blonde, or just leave it like this side and this. I really don't know. Or just do the whole bottom blonde and leave the sides, or leave my bangs blonde and then cover this side and then do the whole bottom blonde, because that's how I used to have my hair before, and I used to love how it looked then. But then again, I think I honestly feel like I like my hair like this too. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit, and then I need to take my lip liner to my purse. Thank you, Kiki. Yes, exactly. So I that's what it was. I went through my postpartum and I lost a lot of hair, but I was losing a lot of hair. On my live from earlier, I was showing you guys the bag of all the hair that I lost. But I don't know, it could be normal, you know. But as of yesterday and today, from brushing my hair, it hasn't been that dramatic. So it kind of seems like it slowed down, but you never know. And I don't contour my nose. I don't like to do it. I did it a few times and it was all right, but honestly, I feel like sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, like me, and you do contour your nose, it makes other parts of your face stand out more because of you doing that. So I'm like, and sometimes you don't even see it yourself, but other people see it. So that's why I do not do my nose. And honestly, I just don't like how it looks anymore. Like when I see people out in public and their nose is like a big old dark line and a circle in the middle, and it kind of looks a little crazy. I feel like that's what I look like, and I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. The most I'll do is put like this. I'll put a little bit of highlight. Where's my makeup wipe? I'll put a little bit of highlight, and if you do it this way, it literally makes it look like you contour your nose, but you don't. You really don't. My eyelash is getting stuck with my bottom lash because of the glue. There. So this is what I do. I grab a little bit of the highlight, gold highlight, and I just do the tip of my nose. And then the bridge of my nose, like an exclamation mark. And that will make it look like you contour your nose, but you really don't. And then I'll go in there and blend it out. And then it makes it look like you contour your nose. That's the most I'll do. I need to get a hair clip. My hair's gonna bug me, and plus I gotta go cook, and I don't want my hair down. But this is it, you guys. My lips look really dark today. It's been a minute that I've done like super dark lip liner. Normally I do like my light one, the light brown. Let's see. Does it look the same? I put a little bit of the lighter one. I need to put this in my purse because if I don't, I'm screwed. Okay, you guys. I will see you guys later. My curls went a little away due to the wind. But honestly, I'm just gonna put it in a pony like this for now because I don't want hair in my food. And I'm not gonna do it super tight, but just to get it out of the way. Oh my god. You're weird, dude. Like, you do realize that you never get acknowledged and you're always leaving some weird ass shit. Like on some disrespectful shit. I'm just saying, and you don't get the hint. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Anna. So this is... Okay, maybe I'll see you later, girlie. I'm gonna... If I come back, I'll probably come back. Look at my extension popping out, girl. Go back in there. I'm gonna... If I come back, won't be till everybody is asleep because but I don't know if I'll go live on here. I'll probably go live on my other page. My hair keeps going up right there. Toda la vida like a cow. I need to get new earrings, you guys. I bought these little cheapy ones from Walmart because I have 3 piercings, so I like to get the ones that are like big, small, medium, big, medium, small, or whatever. And look at the freaking diamond fell off. I lost this one already. Over here, the same thing. Look, the diamonds fall off. I'm like, you fucking cheap ass diamonds. So I don't know where to get some good earrings. I should just buy me real ones, but I'm trying to save money because I got plans, girl. I got plans for the winter and I need to save money. I really, truly do. Pero ahí las veo un ratito, you guys. You guys have a good day. If I come back, I'll be live on my other page or supporters because I've already came on here twice. I was supposed to be live on the other one, and then I realized I came on here and it was a little too late already, so it is what it is. The only thing I realized that I didn't do is this. Message me on the other page and tag me, girl. I don't know if I'll remember your name, to be honest, like the full name. I'll remember the first name. But if I go live, I can share the live, you know? But see, like the exclamation thing, it literally makes it look like you contour your nose because it highlights the center. So it gives the illusion that you contoured your nose. And the best part about it is that you don't have big old dark lines on the side making it look crazy. So I really like it when I do it. If I do the highlight, I like for it to look like that. It doesn't look too bad. What time is it? 7. I'm gonna put a bobby pin so it doesn't keep falling out. Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. See you later, alligator. Make sure you guys go add my other page, Crystal Official with 1 F. I'm gonna be doing another giveaway over there, so make sure you guys go and join over there so that way you can see what the giveaway is gonna be. But I love you guys so much. If I don't see you later, then I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you for every single one of you guys that always likes my videos and shares regardless, like without me even asking. Like, I appreciate you guys. You guys are real ones, man, because it's literally free to like and share. Free to do that. Because, you know, sometimes you realize, like, the only time people, except the ones that always do it, you notice that the other ones that never do it all of a sudden randomly are doing it only because it's a giveaway. Other than that, they don't give a fuck. And that's why you can tell which ones are here for you and which ones are here for giveaways. So thank you to every single one of you guys that always shares, and I really appreciate it. I honestly, I see it all the time. Like, I truly see it. And if you're watching the replay and you missed it, I'm sorry. Facebook just sucks like that. I try my hardest to make sure everybody gets notified, but Facebook just don't want me to pass a limit. But I love you guys. Thank you, Felicia. I'll see you guys al ratito, if not. And I'm going to come back and read some of the comments in case they got filtered and I didn't see them, okay? But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.